go across to our guest joining us, Shehzad Poonawalla, BJP National Spokesperson. Salman Soz is Congress National Spokesperson. So, Salman, let me come to you. The Lotus is very Indic. The Lotus is a part of our, cultural depictions. In fact, on clothes, Lotus is a very popular motif. So, why do you sense some sort of a conspiracy here or object to the Lotus in the Parliament uniform?
Well, the Lotus certainly is one of our national symbols, but so is the mango, so is the peacock, so is the tiger. But we also know that the Lotus is the BJP's election symbol, and they have consistently put their party above the country. They've done it when the G20 came about. The Lotus was prominently displayed because they use the garb of it being a national symbol, but it is actually the election symbol. Now, the Prime Minister and his party are not really interested in making Parliament really work for the people of this country. What they're interested in is, trying to kind of incite the kinds of discussions that we know they will not change. These people are irredeemable. They will not change.
But this discussion has been provoked by a Congress MP. Manikam Tagore objected to it.
Yes, I know Mr. Tagore objected to it because it is objectionable. The people of the country should basically ask, when there is so much distress in this country, does the Prime Minister and his party, do they have nothing else to do but to provoke one more confrontation when they keep provoking the opposition in multiple ways?
But where is the provocation here? Are you not overplaying your hand by suggesting that this has been done to distract from something else, or this is not the right time? But I'll come back to you, Salman. Let me just quickly get in Shehzad to respond as well. The fact, though, is that this is your party symbol. And had it been the hand party symbol of the Congress party, if they were in power being used inside Parliament, I have a feeling the BJP would have objected too.
First of all, Shivani, if we take this from the sublime to the ridiculous, what else will Salman Bhai oppose? Will he say that don't offer Lotus to Lord Vishnu because that is the symbol of the BJP? Perhaps he might say that the lotus on which Ma Lakshmi is always sitting, that should be taken away from her. This kind of fatwa can also come from Congress. By the way, Lotus was made the national flower in 1950. It became the Padma Award symbol in 1954. I don't think the BJP was around at that time. And after that, in 1977, Srimati Indira Gandhi ji issued a postage stamp of the Lotus. So now please tell me, did we promote it? Or somebody should have asked her.
But now it is your party symbol.
Lotus and Padma Award, why not tiger? Who asked Congress not to take it as their party symbol? You remember, Shivani, I'm just diverting for 10 seconds to another issue. Their symbol used to be Gai and Bachada. But because the cow movement started and they wanted vote bank politics, they immediately rejected such a pious symbol and they went for whatever they felt was more appropriate for their party. Snatching is done by hand and other things are done by hands. So they used that instead of Gai and Bachada. They could have taken Kamal. They could have taken lamp, they could have taken anything else, but then I don't know what would have been the repercussions in their vote bank.
But
and anyways, nowadays we are seeing Sanatan Samapti and finish off Sanatan.
Is it a coincidence, Shehzad,
Shivani, just
that one after the other, the Lotus is featuring so prominently in all kinds of signages that the government is proposing?
Okay. Shivani, again, before I'll answer this question first, then give me 10 seconds to make my other comment. Shivani, this is the G20 logo.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if you see very closely and if your camera person can zoom it, camera person zoom karna. Ye G20 ka logo ka kamal dekhiye, and there is a lotus behind me. This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 petals. 7 petals for the 7 continents. Now, Shivani, please observe. Salman bhai, jara dhyan se. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you count these 3 little petals, but these are actually the petals, so 5. So how is it close to our symbol? Anyways, you are showing some design which I don't know if it has been officially said by the government or by parliament. It is a parliamentary matter, but nonetheless, now you please zoom camera person on the design being shown by Shivani's channel. How is this anywhere close to our symbol? It is absolutely not close to our symbol, but I want to ask another thing, another question.
Quickly.
Shivani, what has been the pattern of this Congress party? They wanted new parliament. When new parliament is happening, they oppose new parliament. Sengol was received by Nehruji. When we said, let's have the Sengol, then they said Sengol was a walking stick. Why are you putting Sengol? Actually, they have problem with anything that depicts what you said, Indic or Bharatiyata. You know, Rajpath was being renamed as Kartavyapath. Salman Bhai was opposing it. When Aurangzeb Road was being renamed as APJ Abdul Kalam, Salman Bhai was opposing it. Salman Bhai's problem is with Bharatiyata. He would much rather prefer the captain-style clothes of parliament staff, but he does not like anything to depict Bharatiyata, something that is so close to our Lord Vishnu, to our Ma Lakshmi, Ma Saraswati, which is a symbol of wisdom, eternity, fertility, growth, and prosperity.
Salman, you can respond. Objective
Salman
for the
Bhai
sake
has a
of
problem with it.
Yeah, yes. No, first of all, I know Shehzad doesn't like the hand anymore, but only until a few years back he was holding on to that hand very tightly. But of course now he's a Lotus fan. He's promoting the Lotus now. But if people worship Lord Vishnu and the Lotus is there, there is no objection. In fact, that's a great thing. That's wonderful. People in their private lives can do whatever they want, and they're free to do so. That's the greatness of our country. When you're using public money, taxpayer money, and promoting your party, which your prime minister and your political party are doing shamelessly, thousands upon thousands of crores, as if they don't have enough money. By the way, if you remember, when Prime Minister Modi was candidate Modi, he said, 60 महीनों में मैं करूंगा जो 60 साल में नहीं हुआ. And of course, it happened. The BJP has become the richest party in the country, perhaps in the world, within a short 60 months, maybe more than 60 months, maybe 90 months.
Salman, let's just focus on the issue we have at hand.
One thing. No amount of showing these many petals or that many petals in the BJP Lotus or the Parliament uniform Lotus is going to make a difference. People understand. The symbolism of the Lotus is the BJP is actually trying to force the people of the country to do its bidding every time. You can show, Shehzad, you can do your kind of gimmickry here. This is okay. But the people of the country have seen through you people. They're going to decisively defeat you in these 5 elections that are coming up.
Can I ask you a question now, Salman?
Mark my word, Shivani, they're going to lose all 5 elections, and no matter how much they try to do Hindu-Muslim in this country, they will be defeated.